Today, we will be exploring how to create and use substitute teacher user accounts in Edugence. We will be covering creating substitute teacher user accounts, assigning substitutes to teachers, and editing a substitute's account. We will begin at the front page of Edugence. First, navigate to the Substitutes tab on the left-hand sidebar. Here, you can input parameters such as campus, first and last name, and ID to search for the substitute you are looking for. For this example, we will select Anderson High School to search for a substitute. If the substitute teacher you are searching for is not listed, you can click the Add Substitute button. This should bring us to a Create Substitute page. Here, we must fill in the fields with information including first and last name, substitute email, username, password, and the campus and the teacher that they will be substituting for along with their work start and end dates. Before entering new information, you can check if the substitute you're searching for is already in the Edugence system. By clicking Search Existing Staff, a pop-up window will open where you can search for any user in Edugence. Here, you can enter the staff ID, name, email, or username to find a user. For example, if you know the username is Alan Jamie, you can search for that. After clicking search, any results matching Alan Jamie will appear. If the user you're looking for appears, click select. Before saving, you have the option to change the username by selecting change username. However, in this example, we will choose the ignore a username update option. Please note that ignoring a username update will result in the update request being rejected if another staff member already has an account with the username listed here. Then click Save. As you can see, the system auto-populates the information for the substitute with the user's details. If the user will be logging into Edugence, they will need a username and password. If this is the case, you must create a password for the substitute here. However, if they will be using a system with a single sign-on or Active Directory-based login, they will not need a password. In that case, check the box that says substitute random/external password. In this specific example, you must also choose the campus and teacher this user will be substituting for along with the start and end dates. In our case, this user will be stepping in from Monday to Friday. The last part of this page we will explore is the manual staff ID entry. The previous example used a member already in the Edugence system, but this section is for people who have never existed in Edugence. To create a record for a substitute, we need to assign them a staff ID. This must be a unique number that hasn't been used before. If it's already being used by another account holder, an alert notification will advise you to change the ID. As a recap, for manual staff ID entry, you are entering a completely unique ID for a completely new user, then inputting the information for this user. Finally, when you're done inputting the information, click Save. After assigning a substitute to a teacher, they will have access to all the information the teacher has for as long as they're within their assignment period. For example, let's check out the substitute's point of view. As you can see, this is the opening screen of Edugence where they will have access to all the teacher's classes, etc. Lastly, we will explain how to edit a substitute's profile. First, search for the substitute's profile under the substitutes page. In this case, we are looking for John Arthur. Once you've found his profile, click the edit icon under the action column. This will open up a page called Edit Substitute Information. Here you can modify the information as needed. Since his assignment starts next Monday and ends on Friday, I will update the start and end dates. I will also change the campus and teacher fields to reflect the correct assignment. Finally, click Save. We hope you've enjoyed this tutorial on creating and using substitute teacher user accounts in Edugence. Thanks and happy teaching.